We begin this episode as we have begun so many episodes.
Shut up and go hang out with somebody! I hit him.
Well, before we talk to Byakuya, we have something important to look at. A timer, and it's counting down.
It is not counting down!
Why is it counting down?
But it isn't! It's displaying random numbers!
When it showed a close-up, when it showed how many days were left, it was counting down.
Then why doesn't it show that now?
I don't know. There's
already a 3D game that's already an object.
I don't know, man. Just looking at this thing gives me strange goosebumps all over my body.
Yeah, it's going to be really important and it's going to make everything terrible. Okay, so the way we're going to handle the free time is going to be just like last time. We are going to
talk to the people who we think either might die first or be a killer first.
We're going to get the first one of everybody. Before
we pick someone, yeah.
Well, I don't know if we'll pick somebody or not, but we're going to get everybody's first event just because...
Oh, yeah.
Like, the one that's going to give us the most information about the character, that's going to increase the amount the most, is going to be the one that goes from 0 to 1 almost every time.
Yeah,
and Byakuya is doing everything too good here, so we really don't think he's going to make it, and that's why we're starting with him.
What?
What happened? Are you also searching for the enemy's clues? What should I do? Should I invite Byakuya to hang out? Well, invite Byakuya to hang out!
If you ever do that ever again, I am going to knife you in the face, and I am going to be shrieking stab. I just want to make myself clear.
That's good to be clear. So you want to search together? Very well, but try not to slow me down.
He, walks at about 25 miles an hour.
Yeah! Hey, Hajime, let me ask you one thing. Huh? Me? I don't really mind, but there's something I've been wondering for a while, and I'd like to purge that question from my mind.
Listen.
So let me ask you, what is your body fat percentage?
What?
Huh?
Well, doesn't that imply that Hajime would have to actually be completely organic? No, but what on earth does Byakuya want with this?
That was good. Well, I don't really know the exact number. I've never had it checked before.
Wasn't he 110 pounds?
Something like that.
A bit bigger than that.
Never had it checked before.
This can't be.
Are you saying you have no intention of understanding the ratio of fat stored within you? I swear, this is why I dislike commoners.
The only reason that I think that it's weird that he's saying this is because he seems to want the most. And it's like there seems like there's something really fundamental that he may be misunderstanding.
For some reason, Byakuya's mood seems abnormal. I'm starting to think I've actually done something wrong.
I see.
However, just by looking at you, I'd say that you're a 9. No, maybe an 8.
An 8, huh?
Regardless, it's probably around 1 digit. Be grateful this is a tropical island. If you were somewhere less hospitable, you'd freeze to death.
Well, remember one of the first things I said was, like this, you wouldn't have to worry about eating for a while, all things,
I see.
You have some cushion against injuries.
With all the head injuries in the previous game. Anyway, you still can't remember what your talent is?
Hold on. Isn't that weird to come up in the very first event? Doesn't that...
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah, you see where I'm going with that.
Oh, yeah, not yet.
Either that or Hajime's not going to remember for the whole game.
Probably. I see. However, there is no need for you to be depressed about it. Huh? What's with that face? Nothing, I just thought I was going to get yelled at again. How foolish. Do you really think I'd get mad about something like that? I mean, Christ, 2 of the people here have called me fat.
Well, he clearly doesn't care.
Yeah, a person like me has a responsibility to watch over you weaklings.
He really is all about noblesse oblige.
Besides, as long as I'm here, it doesn't matter what your talent is.
In the name of my family.
As long as Byakuya Togami is in charge, you will all know peace. Why is there like a laser sight pointed at my forehead? I see. His personality is so overwhelming.
It is.
The Togami Corporation is famous worldwide, but it will grow even more rapidly under my command.
It will.
It will. You should feel lucky that someone as talented as me is here.
And that's why I'm saying memories. He can't have... even, let's say, for instance, and this is only considering Byakuya and nobody else, and I'm not really trying to go down the whole rabbit hole and follow everything that this means.
Rabbit hole? Okay. Don't hurt me.
Okay, alright. Since you asked, I was looking for a blunt object. Let's say that Byakuya has no memory, because his memories are removed for whatever reason, but it is after the first game, so he himself is who he was.
Right.
He is that person, he just doesn't know it. He doesn't know anything about...
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Right, so, that could be why he actually has the better personality.
Mm-hmm. While still
But
thinking,
he doesn't know that there are no Togamis.
Listen.
Just believe in me. If you do, everything will turn out fine.
I mean, alternately, something horrible happens to him throughout the course of this.
Yeah.
And then, he doesn't eat the whole time, plows all the way through that body fat, and then...
And V3, he shows up super skinny.
Well, no, I was saying, we keep talking about it being after, but what if it's before? There has still been some evidence that it's before. What if this is how he used to be, and then his experiences in this game turn him into a heartless and cruel monster? Or, I mean, to be less hyperbolic, that guy, he was all about maximizing utilitarianism and had no compassion towards anybody else and was... Well, I mean, the word we kept using is cruel, and I think that's appropriate. I mean, I was shrieking and screaming at him the entire playthrough. So maybe something bad happens here and he becomes that. It could still be that it's before. I'm just...
Fair.
I don't know. It's either before or after, and I have no idea how to explain it. Or it's simultaneous. We know nothing.
Cryogenically digitized. I don't really understand, but he's extremely confident. So this is Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. Just make sure you don't get in my way. A commoner should know their place and stay put.
Goodbye.
However, if there is anything troubling you, I don't mind if you rely on me. After saying that, Byakuya gallantly strolled away.
He's not even gonna be able to walk out of this park.
He was being pretty condescending, but he doesn't seem like a bad guy, just a little rough around the edges.
Well, he's very smooth around the edges, but, I mean, I understand the point you're making, which is true. The fact that you can actually see his back, that's kind of meaningful.
Yeah.
It's like you're looking ahead of you at somebody else's back, meaning that you think they are automatically... Or they're already ahead of you. You see what I'm saying?
If he dies and becomes the inspiration for Hajime to take over. I have to act like Byakuya.
That would be really interesting.
Yeah. I feel like I got to know a little bit about Byakuya.
Nice typo there with the has-been. Round 2!
But first, let's check out that report card. His presence is overwhelming and he exudes self-confidence. He's very condescending when he talks about taking care of us, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. Okay, we're doing Hiyoko next, because I want nothing to do with her.
Just like Leon.
Yes.
It's our proud tradition of taking the character we like the least and getting them out of the way nearly immediately.
Hajime, you're totally a loser, don't you think? Your face and your clothes are so boring. Maybe no one would even notice if you disappeared. Oh God, I'm so terrified, David.
She's just gonna sit and insult you the whole time.
What? No way! Hanging out with you will definitely be boring. If you really insist, I'll play on my own. Just don't get in my way.
And she's going to chase around like bugs with a stick or a hammer.
And just squish them.
Or did we?
Or did we? No. Hey, Hajime. I've been thinking this ever since I first met you. But will you get mad if I say it?
Okay, after the way she has acted towards literally everybody she's ever talked to, where the only interaction she had either involved her discussing how she likes to squish squishy or insulting people. That's the breadth of everything she said. Now there's something she wants to say and is worried you might get mad. She's either going to say something nice or it's going to be even worse.
Well, let's find out. I'm not going to get mad every time you say something to me. Or will I? I see. Then I'm gonna say it. I've been thinking this ever since I first met you. You have a shady-looking face, and you look like the kind of person who's too lazy to try hard. And not only that, I think you're so hopeless for coming after me like some pedo pervert. Hold on! If you think I have a shady-looking face, well, I guess I can let that slide. But you better take back that last part. When did I ever come after you?
Besides...
Huh? You said you wouldn't get mad, emotional, hostage taking.
Look,
I like how her hair is all wavery, like crying too.
Whatever her own circumstances are, whatever her real personality is, and this isn't something special. This isn't something unique. Like, who has a different reaction? You know, maybe there are people that do, but this is at the very least. Everyone must grant that the reaction I'm about to describe is the most common reaction, okay? I hate people like this. I don't mind people being straightforward, all right? But there is so much malice and manipulation in what she says. People like this just disgust me. Can she win us back? I don't know. But right now...
Crap. There's no way I can leave her alone when she's acting like this.
Even if we were always too mean to Leon.
Right?
Okay? Leon is like 3 levels higher of an awesome guy than Hiyoko. I just...
Sorry. I'm sorry I yelled at you. Please don't cry anymore.
That's not the way you answer. You respond by immediately calling her on it.
Yeah. Then, if you're really sorry, can you buy me the thing I like? Huh?
How
What the heck?
manipulative.
She planned this from the start. Fine. What do I have to buy you? Those night vision goggles. It's shaped like a star, and it's small, and it's cute, and it's sweet. She's probably talking about...
The Competo.
Do you mean confeto?
No, it's Competo.
Confeto.
It's
Okay.
like a confetti candy.
Ah, I see.
In Gundam, that's what they call... never mind.
Hiyoko nodded silently. Whew, at least she stopped crying. Then, do you want me to go buy it right now?
Jeez!
Just so you know, you won't find that in the supermarket. Huh? Really?
So...
Yes!
Jeez, Hajime, you're such a pushover. I think I've found my new favorite. You totally promised me without realizing it was impossible, and you even got tricked by my fake crying.
Uh-huh.
No, you definitely weren't faking those tears.
No, but her doing it was fake.
Yeah. Jeez, you're so hopeless. I guess I'll go easy on you and make you bring me something else.
Either that or she responds... Well, now, hold on. I don't know. I tried going over the transcript with what she was saying, but... I guess I just don't understand people like this.
Let's see. Go steal Sonia's panties for me. I'll wave them over Teru's face. Are you trying to make me a criminal, young lady? Bitch, bitch, bitch. Bring me Gundam's earring, then. And you better steal it. I don't want you to borrow it. Jesus Christ! You don't really want it, do you? You're just trying to make me suffer. My life is hell.
No. Hajime's life isn't hell. It's that... malice!
Just let me bring you a different snack. I'll get you something you like, I promise. It totally won't be poisoned.
God, going along with people like this is...
Aw, but they don't have anything cute there. I gotta have something cute like flower candies made with refined Japanese sugar.
Like, what you should do is throw rocks at her or something.
You spoiled little brat!
Or, like, pull her hair.
And then throw it like a boomerang.
Or, like, push her.
Yeah, stand up to her.
or be so mean to her right back.
Yeah.
That's like the best way I can think of, because doing what she wants,
It's just gonna make her worse.
She doesn't want that at all. She's just gonna think even less of you. Remember, the first thing she said was, "You bought it all."
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, maybe she started crying when Hajime said, "I did not come after you like I'm a pervert." That's what made her cry. I can't see some reason to like misinterpret what she was doing, that maybe her tears were real.
Well, she might just be able to make herself cry. You know?
That's what. Yeah, I agree. That's what I believe it is.
There's no way you can get those kinds of traditional candies here.
They're pretty good.
Ah, but just as I thought, you really do like traditional Japanese candy, huh? That's what it says in your report card here.
I really like the sweetness of Asian sweets.
Damon, you don't have a sweet tooth in your entire body.
Yeah, the thing that I really like about Asian sweets is that they're very sweet.
Oh, that's a fair point.
Hey!
Well, it's so elaborately made that it's practically art. They're so small and sparkly and cute. I love them so much. I'm given them all the time, but I never eat them because I don't like them. But I like to look at them.
Maybe?
Foreign sweets are made with too much sugar, so they're perfect for uncultured idiots.
Wasn't I kind of saying something like that?
Well, David, you have something in common with Hiyoko. How do you feel?
Oh my god. It's like that time I turned into Yasuhiro.
If she hadn't said that last part, I would have been impressed. Well, this is Hiyoko after all. I guess I just have to accept it. But I do feel like I understand Hiyoko a little more now. And I never want to see her again. But first, we'll check the report card. Eh? That bell just now. Could it be?
Could it be? Blah blah nighttime announcement.
Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
I am not doing that every time, I promise you.
Hello, everyone. The fun time you've all been waiting for is about to begin. I wonder what festivities await you. Oops, don't want to ruin the surprise.
Probably some kind of luau in which he delivers the motive.
Are the Mono Beasts gonna be running around at night just waiting till they see somebody and try to kill them?
Oh god, I better equip a cardboard box.
It was a little meh at first, but anyway, please gather at Jabberwock.
Okay, it is gonna be the motive.
Oh, goody. Did he just tell us to go to the park? It's the middle of the night. What's he up to? I suddenly had a bad feeling about all of this, and goosebumps sprang up all over my body. Between goosebumps and me passing out, it's a wonder I'm human. If we're not allowed to defy Monokuma, then there's no way I can ignore this, right? Which means there's nothing I can do except listen to him. Damn it! What is it now?
Joy the motive.
Hello? Peko, you came too, huh?
I have no choice. After all, the e-handbook clearly states that defying Monokuma is not permitted. Well, not in so many words.
Right.
You don't suppose something popped up and we didn't notice, right?
Well, let's find out!
No, not really. Oh well. I mean, the point of what she's saying is right, though. It'd be foolish to resist. If it's just going to make things worse, I hope everyone else feels the same way.
That worries me a little.
Anyway.
At any rate, we must go to the park.
I guess I have no choice, huh?
Oh, and it's set up like a concert.
Of course it is.
Not quite a luau, but...
Everyone was already at Jabberwock Park when I arrived.
So was Peko saying that I just can't defy what he says, meaning she's going to be more interested in...
I don't think so. I hope not.
We don't really know.
As the ultimate swordswoman, that would be really troubling. Once again, you're late. Did you lose your nerve? I'd like to deny that, but he's not exactly wrong either.
That's fine.
Anyway, it seems everyone is here.
How annoying.
Ugh, what is it this time? So friggin' annoying.
Maybe, oh, this is gonna be when everybody really understands what it is they're supposed to be doing. You'll probably tell them what the dang bomb is for.
Yeah.
Then you shouldn't have come.
I mean...
Well, I mean, I don't know what'll happen to me if I don't come.
Since none of us know what'll happen, maybe you should be the one to test that out.
How about I test you out? Wait, that sounded weird.
Bring it on. Hey, you may talk like you're a tough, wise guy, but you wouldn't be here unless you were scared too.
Oh!
Huh?
What?
Yeah.
I guess even a big, bad Yakuza like you must have been scared of that monster, huh?
Completely rational,
On
Jesus.
account of the giant robot! What the fuck did you just say?
Wait.
Stop it, you two! Fighting among friends isn't good!
Huh?
What? Did you just say friend?
Oh god, I'm having flashbacks!
Dumbass.
I'm not your friend, dumbass. When did I ever become friends with you bastards?
Eh?
Let me be perfectly clear.
I can do it, you know.
Of course he's the person who's gonna be talking like this.
Yeah.
This is what he does. Not murder people, but like project toughness. He's
Intimidation.
the ultimate Yakuza.
Right.
Now the thing is, I kind of think if he is gonna kill anybody, it's gonna be a long ways in. I sort of don't think it's like Genocide Jill.
Yeah.
I doubt that it's really going to happen.
Huh?
You, what did you just say? Oh, you didn't hear me? Then I'll repeat myself just once for you. I said, I can do it.
Do it? What are you saying? Don't tell me. Are you being serious right now?
It appears you cannot escape.
So it's begun. The unsightly battle against those who serve the darkness. The thing
Okay.
is, by acting that way, Gundam also seems like he's not really on the same page as anybody else.
Yeah.
He's almost not really present.
Well, I can kind of tell you that from this whole Dark Divas of Destruction.
Fair enough.
I didn't hear anything. Anything at all.
Of course, deny it all in the bitter end, etc., etc.
Hey,
Do it? Nobody should be saying that right now.
He's right. The thing is everyone is initially going to suspect Fuyuhiko for all manner of great reasons.
Right?
I think.
This is taking a turn for the worse. I think we need to calm him down.
Any suggestions?
Sheesh.
Fuyuhiko is starting to say some pretty foolish things.
It only makes sense that he is.
Right?
We should calm down first.
Calm yourself first. I
What
don't want your legs getting tangled up in like the flowers or something.
What's going on?
Seriously, what is he thinking? He sure is acting like a tough guy. He's probably trying to hide how scared he really is. Especially since his baby face ain't scary at all.
Akane, not so loud.
Oh, yeah? You want to bring it then? Look, for a tiny, tiny little guy with that type of baby face like him to be called the ultimate Yakuza, I mean, and apparently the Kuzuryu group is like really strong. So for him to get that title, there's got to be something about him. Like he's got to be some kind of a monster.
Right? In some degree.
Yeah, in some way or other.
It's fine. Just leave him alone for now.
Yeah, I agree.
It's fine. I thought Byakuya, of all people, would stop him.
He's just saying, and he may mean it, but he's just saying, I can kill people.
Yeah.
Killing people ain't crazy for me, but he's a Yakuza!
Yeah!
He's just showing how tough he is. We must calm him down. If it comes to it, I'll be forced to...
Calm him down with my sword! I would like to avoid a situation like that, if possible.
I will tell you what, an unarmed person facing the ultimate swordsman who is armed with the sword, it is not going to go well if the guy is not the, like, ultimate martial artist.
Right?
Something like this.
We should not have these fights. We're all friends here. I wonder if she's gonna be scared, yes?
Hey, isn't this kind of bad? The mood's totally set to like, oh no's right now, you know? BT dubs. I got it. Ibiki's gonna help get this party started by singing.
Hey, there's a stage right up there. Do you got anything to play?
Man, even I'm not sure I should say that right now.
Oh, even dampened her enthusiasm.
What happens if we defy Monokuma? I really wanted someone to test that out.
Why don't you test it out, sweetie? It'll be okay.
Even a loser like Kazuichi could have helped us with that.
Volunteer yourself!
That's...
What are you saying, Fuyuhiko? Let's just calm him down for now.
Okay, I don't know what you guys expect me to say that'll do it, but let's go. Hey, Fuyuhiko, why don't you calm down for a bit?
Bastard!
Don't talk to me like we're friends or something.
Don't misunderstand.
I live in a completely different world than you bastards. Kill or be killed. That's the kind of world I live in.
Jeez.
The current rules make more sense to me than that play nice and get along crap.
What are you saying?
If you don't stop it right now, I'm gonna get seriously angry.
Why, you...
Don't treat me like a kid, bitch.
Just stop.
Just stop already. This kind of fighting will not get us anywhere.
Shut the hell up!
There's no way I'm dealing with this kumbaya crap. If any of you guys want to die, step forward. I'll fucking kill you right now. Of course, it'll be really easy to solve the trial. Sounds fun. Give me your best shot.
Do you have a power aura, baby face? What's gonna happen if you're this easily provoked? Oh my god, everyone calm down!
That's enough.
Enough!
Huh?
Huh?
I see.
Fuyuhiko, I understand what you're saying.
Having made many of the same arguments myself in the past.
Don't worry.
I do not intend to dismiss your feelings. There was a time when I also thought the same way as you.
Excuse me?
I guess this kind of cinches that it's after, isn't it?
Maybe? Probably.
Treat me like a fucking kid.
Like, maybe that's really talking about his past, though.
Okay, I suppose that's possible. I just really want it to be after, huh?
Well, no, I mean that seems to me like to be the easiest way to take it.
But we can't discredit the other way just because it's easier to do it the other way?
Yeah,
Does that make any sense? Okay.
Yeah, I just don't want to be blindsided if that's the case.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, in his own background, didn't he have to compete against his family members?
Yes.
So, like, he could be referring to that.
Okay.
Are you treating me like a kid too? Huh?
Let me say this.
But what would reckless killing accomplish? If you fail to get away with it, you know you'll be executed. Or perhaps that's what you really want. If so, you'd only be killing yourself to run away from this predicament. That's what a child would do.
Boom! That he just,
Yakusha!
Byakuya just annihilated him. What did you say?
Listen.
So long as we're here, I will not let any of you die. I will not let any of you become a victim.
Oh God, Byakuya.
And that goes for you too, Fuyuhiko. I won't let you die.
What the hell? Everything you're saying, it's just empty promises.
It's true my words would ring hollow if anyone else spoke them.
My name is Byakuya.
But I am
Togami.
Byakuya Togami, and I am destined to bring these promises to fruition.
Byakuya.
Yowza, he's so cool.
And then the
I
music.
would much rather have her after me than the previous paramour.
That is true. And then the music becomes peaceful.
Yeah,
Again,
I agree. Oh my.
I don't care what you say. I'm just gonna do whatever I feel like.
You see how he's sweat dropping? He's just like, well,
He too got overpowered.
yeah. He's just saying this to try and still seem tough, but he got crushed. Do what you will. However, remember what I said earlier.
In the name of my family.
I will not let any of you become a victim. That is the duty I have appointed to myself.
There's just no way he's
I mean-
gonna make it.
If he did, then, like, this whole thing would be, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. And by taking somebody this confident and then smashing them instantly. The person who's able to keep all of it under control and then killing him.
Yeah. It seems like Byakuya resolved it. For now. But even if he's the ultimate Yakuza, there's no way Fuyuhiko really meant what he said earlier, right?
Maybe, maybe not. Ah, what the heck?
Ah, he seems very well dressed. Ah!
This is troubling.
It looked like you guys were arguing, so I wasn't sure when to actually show up. It looks like I showed up at an awkward time.
Hey, hey.
Why are you dressed like that?
Hey,
Oh, didn't I mention it in my recent broadcast? It's my costume for the fun time.
No way.
Oh, don't tell me you're going to...
correct.
That's right! Since we're on a tropical island, I'm here to do my two-man comedy routine. Oh, don't ask me to do Japanese comedy. I can't do it, okay? Why does it matter that we're on a tropical island? That's right, I'm gonna bring it up. But can you do a two-man comedy routine all by yourself?
Monokuma is going to be dragged into this against her will.
Probably so.
Of course.
Of course not! That's why I brought my partner! What's she gonna be dressed like?
What is this?
Meaningless.
That figures.
So...
Thank you for waiting.
So he doesn't know, and he's just sort of transforming her with his version of the magic stick. Everything just
If he's
seems
got
more...
control of this totally not a digital world, then he can just kind of do what he wants with
Right,
it.
I'm just saying, since everything is so fluid compared to, like, the physical facts are so different compared to last time, that's why it just seems to say digital world. Anyway, now then, without further ado, I'm pleased to present Monokuma's side-splitting live two-man comedy show!
But I'm a woman.
Hey!
Huh? I didn't hear anything about this. Are you telling me I have to improvise?
How pitiful.
I'm speechless. I actually really like these sorts of things.
Oh my god.
I'd better not tell anybody, though.
I'm Monokuma.
I'm Monami.
And together we are the Monokumas.
Even though I'm a rabbit.
Now, I know it's sudden, but I guess I should show you guys my amazing mind-reading ability.
Oh god. Why is there an icon in the top left of me pressing Y?
If you press it, then you'll laugh. Try it out.
They're playing some kind of laugh track.
So don't press it. That's why I'm sitting here stone-facing it.
You can read minds?
As practice, I'll guess your favorite food. Your favorite food is...
You can do it. It's obvious what rabbits like. That's right.
Cadavers.
Oh god!
I'd never eat a dead body.
Now then, Monami's up next. Come on, do a short skit or something.
Jesus Christ.
This
There's
is
no way I can do that.
this is so pathetic. Why are you laughing? Why are you going along with this?
To summon the god of comedy. So, which do you think is better? Taking blood while you're still alive? Or after you're already dead?
Do not engage.
Why would you ask such a cruel question?
If I'm gonna summon the comedy, then I'll need a lot of blood.
Oh god.
So, a god of comedy wants blood.
Pretty please.
No matter how charmingly you ask, there's no
I-
way I'll let you take my
It is
blood.
funny that he tried to do it like Teru Teru.
You're right.
You're always so quick to make a scary face, Monami.
Oi. Pot
You
calling
guys
the
better be
kettle.
careful, too.
Black and white?
You know, since Monami's actually a bad guy. She's as bad as the first villain the hero fights in a teen manga.
Do you mean the one that almost like 99% of the time becomes a good guy later? Virtually
You're
100%
right.
of the time.
I mean,
They're always the underdog.
Believe me, it's a fact that Monami's a villain.
Well, I believe it.
I'll let you all in on a little secret of hers. Monami went out of her way to erase your memories.
Well, we knew that. Well,
Right.
we knew that it happened, but we didn't know that it was
Monomi, that
Monomi,
was...
Usami,
yeah. Something me, the rabbit thing there.
Wait, huh?
You guys don't even remember how you got to this island, am I
Interesting
right?
that he's starting with this instead of a motive.
Yeah.
I mean, he's getting to it, but the point is instead of who cares about that? This time he's starting with this angle. But this Monokuma appears to be, like I said before, way harsher.
Yeah. Actually, I remember we were in a classroom and then we weren't.
Well, that's because Monami stole your memories.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
But wait, there's more! She didn't just steal your boring memories, like how you guys got to this island.
I wonder if Hajime's ultimate talent, much like Hyoko's, is something that would be really helpful in this situation.
Well, you're probably right. I don't really have anything else I can say about it.
Right.
She completely took away your memories of the years you spent at Hope's Peak Academy. What a shocker!
So they're even starting with that. Basically what it is at this part of the game,
Yeah.
they have to make sure that we understand what's the same as Danganronpa
And what
1
isn't.
and what is different. So
I
just
see.
get all of it out of the way immediately, and then we know, and we don't have to be concerned.
Gotcha.
I feel great now that I've shared that with you. Seriously, memory loss plots are so old hat nowadays.
I still think Usami is totally a tool.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't have anything to do with what he's saying, but...
Probably not.
Only a total hack would wait until the end of the story to reveal a cliched twist like that.
How many times did we just shout and scream memories, memories, memories? Like
Yeah.
32,000?
But who's keeping count?
Please stop.
Wasn't that a huge surprise? In truth, you guys aren't freshman students at all.
Well, if you look at, like, Akane and, like, Nekomaru, they've clearly already graduated.
You guys just thought you were because you've lost all of your school memories. Quick, someone get a plagiarist because I feel like I've heard this story before.
If he leans on the fourth wall anymore, I'm afraid he's going to tumble out of the TV screen.
Seriously, this is bad in so many ways.
If he did tumble out of the TV screen, would he explode if we attacked him?
I don't think it's worth the risk.
I guess you're right. And there we go.
I'm through dealing with you.
Ugh, his backhand is far too powerful.
Okay, these are hilarious!
That is the correct response. Huh?
That's...
What did he mean?
Hey,
How was it? Was it funny? Or was the comedy too highbrow for you?
That's not the term I'd use.
Come on.
Hey, what were you saying just now?
What was I saying just now? Oh, you mean when I said that your school memories were completely stolen?
Completely stolen? Our school memories? Completely? What is he saying? There's no way.
Also, Arg head spinning, because again, I remember pointing out, like, Byakuya's response was basically going to be everything that we, like, our basis for everything.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so this is either an alternate dimension, a constructed world, or either Danganronpa 1 or this game is a complete lie. Because otherwise, Byakuya has already spent how many years at Hope's Peak Academy?
Yeah, but
One of these things somewhere is completely false.
yeah.
Or, again, it's constructed.
Because I just entered Hope's Peak Academy, and then I was brought to this island right away.
it's true.
That's because that's how you remember it. All thanks to Monomi stealing your school memories.
What are you saying? That's impossible.
Who knows?
And How many years has it been since you guys first entered Hope's Peak Academy?
Well, it can't have been that many. We're still freaking teenagers.
15, 20, 39. I wonder what happened to your friends and family. They're probably worried sick about you. Maybe.
Our school memories were stolen. That's ridiculous. That's the most important thing for a student.
The springtime of my youth! Ah!
That's right. There's no way I have memory loss.
You can't.
Don't listen to what he says. Limit breathe.
I listen blah 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 blah.
I won't believe. I won't
I
believe.
refuse to believe such a thing. Yep, everything's okay. I don't believe it.
It kinda
No, sirree, not at all,
Kinda makes
buddy.
you think this is the one that's alive, then, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just a lot of things that don't really add up.
Well, what?
Unless that's the case, you know.
It's Byakuya that doesn't add up. You're lying, right? Stealing our memories, that's a lie, right? You're just trying to make fools out of us, right?
Wrong.
Nope, it's not a lie. If it was a lie, then how do you explain this?
Are we getting a class photo already?
The moment you arrived at Hope's Peak Academy, you all experienced a strange dizziness.
What? How do you know that?
Actually,
Why, that was the cutoff point! Your memories beyond that point have been completely removed!
What the hell? I could feel myself getting lightheaded because that's what I do in a pinch. I couldn't think. I couldn't speak.
But he's had these weird experiences. Maybe everybody else has too, but...
Well, no one else mentioned the door.
Well, no, neither really has Hajime.
But that's true, that's true. I could only breathe in heavy, gasping breaths.
So, a long time has passed since then?
There's no way!
lie.
On the contrary, why is it impossible? Look where you are!
That's true!
Whether or not it's possible, there's no way we can believe it.
No.
You just don't want to believe it, right? But don't worry, I'm a generous guy. I can give you back your memories.
Aha. Huh?
Well, that's
Hey,
only an effective motive if he can convince them it's true.
Yeah, yeah.
But if he can, that would be really effective.
Like, maybe he gives
people-
them all back at one memory to show he can?
Maybe. But it's like without somebody actually like tamping down on this and being like, no, we can't listen to this crud.
Right?
However, there's a catch.
Could it be?
Don't tell me the catch is... Figured it out yet?
Let me guess.
that's right.
You guys have to kill each other! That's my bargaining point!
What?
Hey,
You guys want to know, right? You want your precious school memories returned to you, right?
hey, man.
Then you better start killing. A pity for your thoughts and a murder for your memories.
Oh, it's kind of catchy.
Isn't it though?
Piss me off.
Hey, stop running your mouth.
What?
My, why so angry? I'm just providing you all the motive from the bottom of my big, generous heart. And otherwise, you cowards wouldn't get any killing done. Well, that's not your fault. Humans are natural-born cowards. They even cry after their mom squeezes them out.
Oi!
Special
That's
booty
why I'm
service.
giving you a motive. Think of it as an excuse to commit your future crimes.
Quiet.
Stop this at once!
You got anything, Byakuya?
Do you really think your delusional rambling will convince us to commit murder?
What are you saying?
I don't even believe that memory loss crap in the first place.
I mean, he hasn't really proved that it's happened.
It would work really well if somebody believed it, but all it takes is one person who believes it strongly enough to make the first move. The
Yeah.
thing is it's garbage, and they shouldn't, but I'm not going to blather about that quite yet.
Right.
Besides, Byakuya is doing it for me, so... But But more than that, what you guys really don't believe is each other, right?
What's going on?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Hey,
You guys don't know each other, which means none of you realize that this other plot twist in the first game, a traitor, is hiding among you, right?
You know, I bet none of this is true at all.
I'm looking at you, fat boy.
Huh?
And you too, Mr. What's My Talent Again? And maybe even that emo-haired guy. Hey, why are there 16 of you? If a total of 15 students from Hope's Peak Academy were arranged to come to this island.
I got it!
That's right! There's probably a traitor I don't even know about hiding among the group!
Wait, how does that work?
Isn't that right, Mr. Doesn't remember anything about anything?
Mr. Special Circumstances different from the rest of the Ultimates.
Just kidding.
I hate you all so much.
What are you saying? All this shit about traitors doesn't make any sense. It's obviously nonsense.
Good, good. That is the correct response.
Lame.
For real, you guys?
For real?
How can you be so sure? You guys don't know anything about each other. You don't know each other's true natures.
But that only coincides with the fact that we don't know each other, and like we just met after school, and it doesn't really prove anything of what you were saying.
Well, look at that little girl that likes to kill small animals. Don't you know that sociopaths and serial killers often have that as a character trait?
I think every single one of us here can overpower her if it comes to that.
Well, don't look at me. I'm not fighting about this. That's why, if one of you is planning to kill someone, it's impossible for any of you to know.
I mean, that is true, but...
I mean, wasn't that guy in the little suit saying, I could kill any of you right now? Didn't he say that? Why do you assume he can't?
With those words, everyone fell silent. I wanted someone to argue with him. Anybody. But nobody said a word. They just stood there.
Even stunned Byakuya enough right now, huh? Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful?
Good lord. If there is a traitor and he doesn't know about him, then who are they betraying us to?
Usami? Maybe Monokuma is crashing the place? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys? Heavens to Betsy, it makes sense for someone like that to get killed, right?
Rock and roll forever.
Shall I reveal who it is? Oh, I don't know. Come on, though, make the preemptive strike. It's first come, first served, and the winner takes all! If you want to survive, you gotta find that person before they find you.
He is just layering on the motives, isn't he?
It's like he's dumping everything he has all at once. But the thing is if you can actually stand up to it, then he's really got to go pretty crazy afterwards in order to get anything to work.
That's true. Okay, so break for lunch?
You don't have lunch at night, but that was a really good try. That just shows how nervous everyone is.
Even after Monokuma's boisterous laughter faded away, we all just stood there. Every one of us.
Maybe tomorrow we'll forget everything he said just like the last time this happened.
This situation, this circumstance, this phenomenon, this disaster, this nightmare, this hell, this despair, this is my catchphrase, like Makoto's deadly whatever.
This deadly class trial.
Yeah. It consumed every one of us.
Is it true? Is there really a traitor among us?
You got it wrong!
Oh, it's not me, by the way. I know I may look suspicious, but it's not me.
That only makes you look more suspicious.
No, that's kind of adorable, isn't it? I know I may look suspicious. Like, how do you describe that? I don't know, but that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that.
Who is it? Hurry up and show yourself. You're only making things worse for you by staying silent.
Like, that was the sort of thing that actually makes me instantly like of Mikan levels up 1 point.
Just stop. There's no way there's a traitor.
Like Billy said, he was just dumping out all this junk all over the place, all the, plot twists from the first game for a couple of reasons.
I just don't think any of them are true.
We already came in with 16, so...
Well, there's no rule that says the class has to be 15.
That's right.
Unless there is, but they haven't showed us.
And there's no regulation saying that we can't beat up Monokuma, and there's no regulation saying we have to do what he says.
Yeah.
In fact, there are regulations that still exist that say we have to be nice to each other.
Yeah. There's no way. It's pointless to even discuss something so foolish.
No, that does need to be discussed, but it's not as important as the other stuff. You don't start with the fringe part, you start with the main point. Defeat the main point, and then you can deal with all the fringe. The main point is what matters, because if you get caught up in doing nothing but discussing the fringe, you found out that you've actually accepted exactly what they said about what was proposed about the main point anyway, and that's all Monokuma wanted, is for you to get the main point. The main point being you have to go and kill each other. You can't just accept this as a premise. Even though, of course I know everyone is going to, but you don't have to do that.
Right.
I won't believe.
That's right. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
That is...
I do not believe it.
He's more likely to kill somebody than anybody else.
Yeah, he looks like most closest to crack.
Because he's cracking.
Because there's no way I can believe it. There's no reason in the first place to believe it.
Hey.
Monomi, you would know.
Huh?
All you do is go, right?
I know, I'm the new Makoto, it seems.
And wah. Is what Monokuma said true about our memory loss and about the traitor?
Why would you trust anything I have to say?
We can't even trust Usami.
Well, everyone needs to look to the future. That's why you shouldn't look back to the past.
Oh, yeah?
Keep your eyes fixed upon the future. Let's do our very best.
Again, Monokuma crashing the setup for the ultimate hope as a possibility, and so you have to erase everybody's memories so that everyone can do the same experiment just the other way around.
Yeah. Weird.
But if Monokuma crashes it, then... she ran away! How ridiculous. Memory loss? A traitor? It's completely fictional.
See? Even the guy who's all like, I'll kill whoever wants to be killed is like, this is bullcrap.
Dumbass.
I can't deal with this bullshit, dumbass. The occult is bullshit. Boom!
Whoa! As he said, it's a work of fiction. It's entirely different from the reality I know. Just saying.
Oh, yeah?
Stolen memories? All of my school memories? Everything? A traitor hiding among us? But what really struck me was when Monokuma said, "You guys don't know anything about each other." But there was someone who knew something about everyone, wasn't there?
Oh!
Now, admittedly, he did say he looked it up online, so that could be kind of
and he ran
hand-waved
around
away.
and talked to everybody at first.
I'm just saying.
And so Monokuma leaves and gets on the monitor immediately.
The Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep.
I could fall asleep to that. I bet it'd be pretty nice.
Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
So after gathering himself, this would be the right time for Byakuya to fight against this. I mean, in the morning.
Right.
Assuming he makes it through the night. Because I'll tell you what, were I the sort of person who wanted to engage in these activities, the first person I would target is
the one kind of holding everyone together?
Yes. Because what that's going to do is break everyone to pieces, and then nobody is going to be able to try and figure out who did it. not nearly as well as they would have if he would have been there.
Right?
Hey, what should we do?
It's better if we call it a night here. We should get some sleep and try to keep our minds calm. Kazuichi?
He's absolutely right. But then again...
That is an adorable hoodie!
Oh.
Anyway, so far this whole game is I agree with Byakuya. So, sure has come a long way. Sure has come a long way. I guess you're right.
This is your leader's order.
Just so you all know, do not think about unnecessary things. This is your leader's order.
Okay. Isn't that like one of the enemies from Galaga, her hoodie? Wouldn't that make sense? He has a Galaga hairpin and then the hoodie is the monster.
Yeah! Tomorrow morning, let's meet at the restaurant after Monokuma's morning announcement.
How troubling. I think the saying goes, I am frightened so stiff.
Would you like a massage?
Huh?
I feel pretty stiff right now, too.
I'm kind of surprised he didn't do something like that.
That's, not how that saying goes, but it's not her fault. She's a foreigner, after all. It's fine.
What's that?
Nothing could be imperfect about her.
Mixing up sayings? Did that happen in a different game?
To be honest, I don't really remember what happened after that, because I keep blacking out. But later, I realized something.
Anyway, I don't really know a whole bunch of Japanese kotowaza, so...
Kotowaza, is that what that's called?
That's what that's called.
Oh.
It's like, it means kind of like word arts. It's
Oh, yeah, technique. Like,
yeah,
I see.
Pretty interesting.
I was sitting on my bed inside the cottage with my head drooping down to my chest. As I sat there alone, a strange thought suddenly crossed my mind. Traitor. Could it be? Someone who isn't like the others? Oh, he's going to suspect himself too! Oh, Hajime really is the best protagonist!
Man, I remember all the suspecting Makoto for so long, and then here goes Hajime.
Like, someone who doesn't even remember what their talent is? Why are you in my bathroom, Monokuma? What the hell? I don't understand at all.
I'm trying to have some privacy here!
Then why did you design the bathrooms like that? I put those stupid thoughts out of my mind and collapsed onto my bed. Immediately, I closed my eyes. Closing my eyes was the only thing I could do to escape from this otherworldly reality. I'm just going to keep using that phrase until it's hammered firmly into the subconscious of everyone watching.
Well, it didn't go anywhere in the last game. Also, do you like the Monokumas
Yeah,
there?
that's really
We
funny.
didn't even comment on them at all last time. They say impossible is a word that's only found in a fool's dictionary.
That's impossible! Oh, wait.
Obviously, it's impossible to use a word that's not in your dictionary. If someone can actually make the impossible possible,
It's all over if you say that.
you can truly call that person someone who doesn't have the impossible.
What?
That is like rationalization and not rationalization. That is wankery of the highest order. It's totally meaningless. What he was saying is if somebody says the impossible, that they can make the impossible possible, then that means they're impossible. So, it's all collapsed in on itself.
I see.
Who cares? It's wankery. It's meaningless to anything practical or... Blech.
Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Now, having said that, though, the Monokuma theaters in the first game are, if I'm interpreting them correctly, which I don't even remember them all, okay, I'm not going to lie.
Right.
If I'm understanding them correctly, they were really all about Junko.
Yeah.
And I have no reason to believe this is any different.
Mm-hmm.
So...
I mean, that whole thing does seem to kind of point towards alternate reality also. I mean, like digital, cryogenically fake world.
What are you
How
talking
else can
about?
you make the impossible possible if the impossible doesn't exist because you can control everything?
I didn't even think of it like that.
That's why I'm here!
Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day!
I kind of miss his other announcement.
Me too. They kind of felt like they had more personality, but I guess because it's a different person.
Yeah.
Well then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
Though doesn't this look like a James Bond lair? Like Blofeld or Dr. Evil or something?
Mononeko. We'll just have him petting a black and white cat when we confront him.
Yeah, why not?
I slowly and awkwardly sat up in my bed. Both my head and my body felt heavy, but that's because they were made out of metal.
That's totally not going to be the case just because of you.
I know. It was still an improvement compared to last night. We all said we'd meet at the restaurant. Where are you, Monokuma plushie? Where are you?
Look, to be frank, I'd really just prefer to keep going, but, like...
I have to find all the Monokuma plushie!
Then we'll be going for another, 45 minutes! So we have to end now!